Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video. And today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I did get a request in one of my comments to do a box showcase, so I figured sure we can show off my account and kind of what we have here. I do think I have like a very top tier global account. I don't think there's going to be a lot of players that have a better account than me. Obviously people like Toonrami, Garesh, like Ningen, they're probably going to have better accounts than me, but mine's pretty dang top tier, I would say. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll start with just my profile stats, which this doesn't necessarily indicate how good my box is, but I think it does say a lot about my account. My power level is nearly 7 million, right? So you can see I do play this game a lot. I've grinded pretty much every link of every unit that I have. I've gotten to the point that I'm grinding links of like SSRs of TURs and stuff like that, like weird units that aren't real units, just to grind link levels, right? So that's kind of why I'm at there. Let's go ahead and go into my actual box. If we go into here, and what I've got here is I have a tag of all my rainbow units, and I do have it sorted by activation. So you can see at the bottom it says I have 909 rainbow units, so pretty much nearing 1,000 rainbow units. I probably could push it really close to 1,000 because I have a bunch of TURs of or SSRs of TURs that I have enough dupes to rainbow that I just haven't done yet. I might go do that at some point when I get time, just to do it. But you can see here, if I'm at the top and I scroll all the way to the bottom of this list, you can see it's sorted by activation, and the last unit still says 100% activation. So I'm not like cheating and just putting a bunch of units in here and saying that they're rainbow. You can see it's proper sorting, and if I go all the way to the bottom, 100%. So 909 rainbow units is pretty dang good, right? Let's go to a normal sorting. We'll just go to the regular box here. I just have mine sorted by attack, but we can pretty much go through and highlight. You can see I just have a ton of premium rainbowed LRs. You can see them all. I guess I can kind of point out and highlight some of the better ones. So, you know, like STRUI Goku. We got Physical Ultimate Gohan here rainbowed. Yeah, just like a ton of good units rainbowed. And I'll even highlight some from the newest celebrations. But yeah, all of these units here, they're all rainbowed, right? Physical Blue Boy's rainbowed. We've got, you know, God Goku here. I mean, everybody's got this guy rainbowed. He's been on so many banners, but yeah, he's there. But you can see all of these units here are rainbow. Now, I don't rainbow every unit on release. So there's definitely some really good units I have that are not rainbowed. You'll see that as well. But once again, you can see I've got so many good premium units here rainbowed. Seeing other ones that I can highlight. Even this guy, like this AGL Super Boo, pretty cool unit, right? So we'll just kind of scroll through the box. You can see I've got the, you know, the worldwide Zamasu from last year. I've got Vegito too. Carnival Goku. I think this might be the first Carnival unit I've rainbowed. Well, no, actually, this was the first Carnival unit I rainbowed. So yeah, I've got both of the first two Carnival LRs rainbowed, right? And some of these units, sure, they're not great now, but they're going to ease at some point. So I love having a backlog of a bunch of good rainbow units like this God Goku and Hit. Like at some point they're going to ease and probably be crazy, right? So to have all of these units rainbowed is really awesome. Here's the year 8 Super Saiyan 3 unit rainbowed. We got the Team Universe 7. I just rainbowed them. So these guys I had at, I think, 69%, and then I had the Frieza 17 at only 55%. I had enough coins. I just bought them out and rainbowed them because they're so good and I'm going to use them a lot, right? This AGL, you know, yellow coin Golden Frieza here, you got him rainbowed. These guys were so good on release, right? The Trunks and Vegeta, we got them looking good here. There's the 17 Golden Frieza I was talking about earlier. I got them rainbowed. I just did that. We got, you know, the Boo rainbowed. Here's AGL Vegito. So I've got all of last year's worldwide rainbowed, right? Like well, not all of it, but I've got 3/4 of it, because you'll see here as we go through. I don't know if I've passed the Trunks yet. But I got the Carnival Trunks rainbowed, but not the Gohan. But I did get some more copies of the Gohan. So it's pretty good there. So yeah, I'll just keep scrolling through. You guys can see all the godly rainbow units. AGL UI Goku. A lot of you probably have him rainbowed. This is the big one. We got our boy Beast rainbowed during the anniversary. So that was one of my goals, was to get him rainbowed. And I think that's the other reason I want to do my box showcase now. It actually makes sense, because I'm actually at the point where I'm going to start going free to play. So I might as well show off the box where it's a little bit more impressive, because I won't be rainbowing units on release anymore if I go free to play, right? Here's the other year 8 unit rainbowed. Broly, Chila, and Lemo, they're really good. We got them rainbowed up. Yeah, all these, even like I think both of the LR Goku and Piccolos, I passed the other one already, but they're both rainbowed, and they're, you know, what I think it's this int one that's supposed to be getting an EZA coming up, or they had something in the data that suggests that, right? This one's like what the first premium unit that's not rainbow that showed up. So yeah, 79% on the Tech Vegeta. If the worldwide celebration, by the way, because we've got our first hint where it shows kind of like the comet flying in the sky, which a lot of people are saying is like a Saiyan pod, something like that. I guess the two people are saying the most would be like Vegeta and Nappa in the Saiyan pod, or Broly in a pod, I guess, are the two most prevalent ones. I'm pretty sure pods have been used in other places, like they're pretty common. But when I think of a pod, I think of the Saiyan pod that Vegeta and Nappa came in. So if they're doing like the most obvious choice of like what comes to my mind first, it would be Saiyan Saga. I don't know. It doesn't mean that that's what Worldwide is going to be, right? But if Worldwide is Saiyan Saga, I think it would almost guarantee that this guy would EZA, and then the Kaioken Goku, this guy could EZA. And the new units could almost just be reruns of them. I don't know. But I have the Goku Rainbow, just not the Vegeta. The Vegeta's at 79. We'll keep kind of going through here. Yeah, we got, you know, Buhan, Count Caulifla rainbowed. You know, pretty much every old Dokkan Fest, I mean, I've got them all rainbowed, right? I'm trying to think. The only old Dokkan Fest I don't have rainbowed is STR Jiren at 90%, and I really do not care to rainbow that guy. So he's going to sit there. The time I'll rainbow Jiren is if there's like a red dragon stone and he's like the only one I can get that I need, then sure, I'll grab him. But here, like physical Janemba, I got him rainbowed, you know, Yellow Coin LR, Evolution Blue Vegeta rainbowed. I mean, you can see when you look at my team builds, like the whole teams are almost rainbowed. I can show you some of my team builds I'm using, and you'll see most of the units are rainbowed. Goku Black rainbowed there. I mean, once again, we can scroll through. So here's a newer unit that I don't have rainbowed, right? So Ultimate Gohan, he's very new. I got him to 69%. I pretty much picked him up just because I wanted a running mate for Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? Because Tech Ultimate Gohan's so good. Here's another one I don't have rainbowed, but this is the Carnival AGL Goku. 90% though, man. I got him pretty close. And it's because they recently put him on a banner I was summoning on. Yeah, but I've got all of the old stuff, right? So, like, as the Super EZAs come out, like, all these old units I for sure have rainbowed. Like I said, Jiren is just, like, the one weird oddball old unit I don't have rainbowed. But pretty much anything else that's, like, an older Dokkan Fest, I have them all rainbowed. Just because they've been on a lot of banners. Of course, we got the Goat Orange Piccolo here. Another nice rainbow unit that we can show off. Yeah, here's Jiren. I don't know what his deal is, but 90% is all I was ever able to get him. If he actually had a good EZA, I would have coined him and finished him, but no, he got a terrible EZA. But here's like Tapion and Minosha, right? Like a very obscure unit. I did not summon on his main banner, so this was like completely unfeatured, like over time, Rainbow Tapion and Minosha, right? Stuff like that shows you how much I've summoned on stuff. Here's the new Broly. What I think I literally just got the one copy of him. I just wanted him to run the extreme teams for the missions, but I knew I wasn't going to be running Broly teams a lot, so I didn't want to go too heavy on Broly, but I've got him, right? Gogeta, I did plan to use a lot, so I did get him to 79%, so I got a very solid Gogeta. So you can see of like the newest units, I have the Gammas as well, so I'll show them off, but I did get all of the anniversary units, so I've got Beast rainbowed, we got Gogeta 79, we got Broly to 55, and I think Gammas are 55. We'll double check when we see them show up. We will double check. Here's the new UI Goku, and he's another one where I was just completely tapped out of stones, but at least I got him. 55% on the UI Goku. I even went for Ginyu. I mean, I kind of regret it because I don't think I'm going to be running special posts because I am skipping Topo, by the way, so I do not have the new Topo. But 79% on the Ginyu Force there. Wow, I must have been really lucky on them. 79% on that Ginyu because I did not summon that hard on them. Here is the other Carnival one from last year's Worldwide. So we got the Future Gohan here. So I did get him to 69%. I picked up my first two copies of him on the recent anniversary banner, on the Gamma's banner. And then the physical Trunks, I must have passed him already, but I did rainbow the physical Trunks. So he is rainbowed. He would have shown up at some point. Here's another unit where I just completely skipped his banner because he's bad, this Int LR Goku, but I still have him at 69%. Picking him up unfeatured, or he may have been featured on a different banner I was going on, but I did not summon on his mainline banner. Something else I should point out, I think I've got all of the 60% support units. I did end up getting all of them. The Vegeta I have rainbowed, I have Hit rainbowed, and I have Kaba rainbowed. And I think that might be it. Oh, I also have Rildo rainbowed. So I've got those ones rainbowed, and then the rest of them are usually 55 or 69%. But I think it is notable to say that I've got all of the 60% supports, because those are not common units that people will have in their box, right? Very limited banners, very rarely show up. Here are the Gammas. Let's see how deep I went on them. Yeah, I just got them to 55%. I did summon for more. Here's the STR hit, as I was talking about, 60% support unit there. As I see those other 60% supports, I might try to throw them out there. But yeah, I've got pretty much every free-to-play unit I've rainbowed. I've not skipped a single free-to-play unit. Here is the Carnival Goku STR, only 55%, but I do have them. Here's the 60% support Kaba. I've got him rainbowed. I mentioned that before. But yeah, any free-to-play unit you can imagine, I've got them rainbowed. Here's a weird oddball one. Like, typically the hero stuff I all have rainbowed, but this Demigra avoided me a lot. I only have him at 90%, and he's one I did not care to chase. So I'm just leaving him at 90%, but most of the Dragon Ball Hero stuff I have. Here's Trunks finally showing up, rainbowed. He just has a low attack stat, because I'm sorting it by attack stat. And you can see, like, everything's max links. I mean, you can tell by my power level. Like, you have to have a ton of max links units to have that kind of power level. So you can just assume everything here is max links. And I might even show you some, like, weird, obscure units that have max links just to show you the depths that I'm going with my link leveling. Let's just see if anything else notable. I mean, you can just see I'm going to scroll through. Just everything's rainbowed here pretty much. Not much. Oh, Great Saiyaman 3, another Heroes unit that avoided me 90%. But once again, wasn't good enough to warrant chasing. Oh, LR Bulma, very notable unit that I've rainbowed. I actually rainbowed her on initial banner because I was, me being Dragon Ball Saga. Here's the Tanabata from last year, Goku, who's fallen off on hard times, 69%. So I actually think I skipped him completely, and then just got him later on, just here and there, right? Let's see, anything else that looks notable here? Obviously, we got, Kid Buu, the old Super EZA, looking really good there. Dude, we even got my boy Raditz rainbowed, and he's a banner I definitely skipped. He just came later on as he was secondary featured on other banners I went on. Trunks is a unit I basically skipped, so I only got him at 55%. Did not care to summon for him. I think Turles, Dokkan Fest Turles, I only have 55%. This Gohan's one that I can't wait for his EZA. I got him rainbowed. Could this Gohan potentially be for worldwide? Possibly. Because this is Garlic Jr. movie Goku, or Gohan, right? So, like, that Int Goku Piccolo unit that kind of leaked an EZA coming up, they're from the Dead Zone movie. So if they're doing, like, an older movies theme, like, this unit would almost be a shoo-in for an EZA and would be a very good one. That could be kind of interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else that stands out? Oh, this is one that's crazy. This first form Frieza, a lot of players won't have rainbowed. He's one of the newer Dokkan Fest on Global. And I did not, like, this is not a unit that I knew he wasn't crazy. Like, he's really good, but Terrifying Conquerors isn't in a great spot right now. But he's definitely a unit I was not chasing the rainbow. I just kind of did, like, tickets and, like, a discount. I think it was literally I did tickets in the second round of discount multis, and I had this guy rainbowed. So, like, this is what I would have just thrown on for fun. Just to see what I could get, and he just rainbowed super fast. So yeah, he was an unintentional rainbow, but we definitely will take it, right? Definitely will take it. Here's another premium unit I don't have rainbowed, so 55% on the Gohan. Once again, him and the Goku counterpart, they were both like mega skips during that anniversary. That was a very easy skip for them. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I did go kind of heavy on. I got him to 79%. I think he's very good. I used him quite a bit. I still use him. He's very good. So here's an example, right? This is like a this is like a TUR of this guy that I just have rainbowed in here, right? So you'll see I just rainbow a ton of weird stuff just to have stuff rainbowed. Here's the TUR for Tech Ultimate Gohan rainbowed. Here's another TUR of, or that was an SSR, sorry. This is a TUR of the LR Year 7s, right? So yeah, a bunch of that. Here's another one. Year 5 Vegeto's TUR rainbowed. Here's the Year 7 GT Duo rainbowed of just their TUR. Here's STR Vegeto's TUR rainbowed. So that means I also have the regular version rainbowed, right? So yeah, I've got so much. I've even got the Gammas, like the old Gammas This is the original one, but I have their SSRs rainbowed as well. Obviously, we got my boy Kid Goku rainbowed. I love that man. Here's Namek Goku's TUR rainbowed, so I got the LR rainbowed of him as well. STR Namek Goku's SSR rainbowed. Yeah, you can just see so many units. I've got like everything. Android 21 is a pretty notable newer Dokkan Fest that I rainbowed on release. I don't believe she's returned yet on Global. So, yeah, not a lot of players will have her rainbowed. I've got Pan rainbowed. Here's another TUR rainbowed. There's Gamma 1. Yeah, God Goku and Hit. Here's one a lot of players won't have, like a random yellow coin LR. I have their TUR rainbowed and the LR rainbowed, so that's pretty crazy there. Here's another premium unit I don't have rainbowed. 55% on them. Goku Black, who's actually quite decent now. Did get him to 79%. He was 55, and then I picked up a couple more copies on the banner he was just on, right? Here's HLUI Goku's TUR rainbowed. Just so many things. It's crazy. And then once again, here's another 60% unit. Don't have him rainbowed, but 55%. That's all we really need. We just want to have some of those units, right? Videl coming up on an EZA. I'm torn. Like, I'll have to use her, but I'm actually a little maybe underwhelmed with her EZA. I kind of wish it was better. I mean, she does have the dodge before she attacks, but I think after she attacks, she doesn't have enough defense to live stuff, so I don't know how I feel about Videl. Okay, here's the Boo. I got him also to 79, so I did pretty good. You know, Golden Week got both of the main units to 79%. Not too bad. Evolution Blue Vegeta's TUR rainbowed, so yeah, just stuff like that. You know, here is Int Gohan, another 60% support unit. Once again, just showing that I have them all. The other thing was during, Chain Battle. I would like rainbow and make extra copies of units because it was good in Chain Battle as well, right? So that's the reason why I have some. There's even some free-to-play units I've got like extras of because they were good for Chain Battle. So you can see here, Tech Jiren, I've got the LR rainbow. Now I'm working on his TUR, and I have his TUR to 69%. So yeah, I kind of save LRs. As I get extra ones, it's kind of fun to collect TURs. Gotta shout out my boy Bergamo. Of course we got Bergamo rainbowed, right? Of course we've got him rainbowed. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know. Wow, he's way down here for attack, but he hits really hard. But yeah, we've got the full power Vegito from Heroes. So I got a lot of the hero stuff rainbowed. Here, like I said, is the SSR for Gammas. We have them rainbowed as well. But yeah, you guys will have to look at my box and kind of compare and let me know how your box compares. Feel free to share your power level. Tell me if you think you have a better box than mine or not. Yeah, Krillin and 18, we got the 90%, and I definitely wasn't chasing them. They were just on a banner that I was heavily chasing other units. I think they were on, was it Beast Banner? Yeah, I think they were on Beast Banner, so that's why they got so high. 17 and 18, they're actually quite relevant right now because Team Universe 7 is very good, and I think they are a premium option you can run there. And so the big thing with them was I did have them at 55%. I did decide to coin a couple of copies. So I did coin because they're on Topo's banner. So I did coin a couple to get them to 79 because to me at 79, they're like pretty good at that point. The extra 2 copies is just gravy, but 79 is really where you want to get a unit to have them perform at their best. These guys, these jokers that got shot, dude, this game hates Super 17. But we did get them to 55%, so we've got them. We've got them. Yes. Obviously Dragon Ball Saga, it's going to be hit or miss on like the World Tournament banners, but I do have like Physical Kami rainbowed, but you don't have a lot of control over that, right? Like you get your tickets, but there's no way to get more summons. So if you don't get what you want on your tickets, then you just don't get them. This is a newer banner unit. We got the King Vegeta rainbow. He was with Turles, I think. And then this is a somewhat newer banner unit, this Tech Baby. We got him rainbowed. Pretty good, pretty good. We did not go heavy on this guy. This Universe 2 unit, just weird unit. 69% on them, though, just unfeatured. So sure, that is what it is. Man, this Xeno Trunks, this is, I think, the oldest unit in the game that doesn't have an EZA. I'm pretty sure it is. This guy is so old. I mean, it's like a 2015 unit, I'm pretty sure. Like, year 1 has not EZA'd yet. And because he's Xeno Trunks, who knows when he's going to EZA, right? Like, when do you EZA him? It's kind of a weird one. Golden Week of, a couple years ago. We're at 23rd World Tournament. We got the TN rainbowed. I think the Krillin's rainbowed. Yeah, here's the Krillin right here. And then we passed them already, I'm sure, but Piccolo Jr. I have rainbowed, and then the Goku I don't think I have rainbowed yet. We'll have to see. Here's this Tech Vegeta who's very good. I just got him to 55%, but I do have him. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku also 55%. They're units I didn't go very heavy on. I just wanted them. Here's a banner unit I want to rainbow. Don't quite have her yet. Physical 21, I have 90%. So you can see my box isn't perfect, right? Like, I'm not like Truth. I don't have everything rainbowed. But darn it, I've got a lot rainbowed, right? Here's the banner unit Golden Frieza from Broly's banner, 79. Dodoria. Crazy enough, I rainbowed the AGL Frieza. Dodoria I only had a 55% because I rainbowed Frieza so quickly. And then this Dodoria just came to me unfeatured during the anniversary a couple of times. So that's why I got Dodoria to 79. Here's an example. Chilai's SSR rainbowed. And the other thing I could be pointing out, but I mean, I've max linked these units too, right? Like, these are units that we link level. Just to have, like, dude, like this. This is an SR Goku that awakens into a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Max links. Like, and these units actually really prioritize because they have 7 links. Some of these SRs that you get on banners, right? Actually, right now I'm working on AGL Janemba, who's just an SR, but he has 7 links. So it's like, yeah, we gotta link level those guys, right? This guy, you know, if they're gonna do like older movies for worldwide, if it is actually gonna be like Dead Zone and stuff like that, like this Turles, this is one of the older units in the game that has an Easy 8 and actually could be quite good because he's a support unit. So yeah, Int Turles, something to look out for, right? So yeah, like this Physical Whis, this is a unit that's just an SR on banners, right? He's got 6 links, pretty good. So we link level those for sure. I don't know, have I even link leveled this guy? No, I haven't link leveled him yet, but he's somebody that I probably will link level. Like, some of these like that's the point I'm at where I'm just like link leveling SSRs of like TURs, right? I'm prioritizing units like this Boo Pure Evil. I think I've fully link leveled him because he's a unique unit. He's a level 100 unit that just doesn't have an awakening. I'm prioritizing these because if they ever get an awakening, I want them link leveled. Whereas like this Vegito, like I'm never going to actually use this unit. I would just link level them to do it. Whereas the other units could actually awaken and become useful. So I want to prioritize them first. So if it's a unique unit that's not just like a TUR of an SSR or, you know, a TUR of an LR or an SSR of an LR, I would prioritize those. Yeah, so like this Bardock, this is an SR that awakens. And of course I link leveled him. He's got 7 links, right? And someday they could decide to Dokkan awaken these SRs. I think they should. Like Dokkan needs to add some value to summonable SRs. Because there really is no value to summonable SRs. Like Jocko and Chaozu were probably the most valuable ones, but I think most players have moved past even using them in World Tournament. Like a newer player might still get use out of them, but really there's no SRs worth running in the game. So it would be nice if they took like this summonable, you know, like this comes from an SR summonable Bardock. If during a celebration they were to awaken him and actually make him good, I think that would actually be cool to give that to players, right? I would say just treat it like a free-to-play unit, like it could be the equivalent of a free-to-play unit, right? Here, AGL Hit, I mean, this is a World Tournament unit, so not common to have them rainbowed, unless you grind World Tournaments really hard, which I do not. I go to 23 to 30 million and I stop, so a lot of the World Tournament units I get just from summoning, right? Like this 18 is another World Tournament unit I have rainbowed. This Gotenks I do not have rainbowed, but he's a World Tournament unit. Here's Jason Birder, like an SSR that I have rainbowed, right? Just, you see it kind of goes on like this. Boda Magetta here, this is another SR. And they got 7 links, so yeah, we link level those boys, right? So you can see I just have so much link leveled going on here. Dude, I mean, I'm sure I've done this guy too, right? He's a unique unit, yeah. Copy Vegeta, link level 10. We got it. Bio Broly. There's some, I've heard some people on Twitter say, hey, here comes Bio Broly for worldwide. You never know. I mean, Bio Broly is a unit they literally haven't touched other than that free-to-play unit, right? So, definitely could happen at some point. But yeah, we just keep going, and pretty much the box, right? You're still seeing rainbow units kind of all the way through here. We've got a small smattering of some non-rainbow units here and there. But yeah, it's a pretty impressive box. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can show you guys. Other than, yeah, I've got a ton of rainbows. I guess I said I was going to look at my teams, right? So, like, even when we... Oh, I hate this new team list. I've heard people talking about this. But you can see here, like, this team right here, I feel like in the middle is, like, the best team. This might be the best team in the game. This is why I'm running a lot. I know it doesn't have, like, Gogeta and Broly on it, but... Dude, it's like reps of U7 with a beast. I think this might be the best team in the game. I like that team a lot. But you can see here, Tech UI is the only thing I don't have rainbowed there. This is like my Goku Black team, which just physical Goku Black isn't rainbowed, but we got the rest of that rainbowed. Don't worry about Ink Goku Black. I'm not running him consistently. This is, I think I was using this in Red Zone Movie Boss Rush for a video. Just trying to get them. But there's a Broly team. Obviously, the new Broly I didn't get rainbowed, but... Everything else on that team is rainbowed. Mr. Boo, by the way, having him rainbowed is super spicy. He's really good. Here's my Android 21 team. Kind of Android 21 with Peppy Gals, but I mean, like, physical 21 is 90%. Otherwise, it's full rainbow team. This one, just the new Gogeta isn't rainbowed. Here's, like, a Heroes team, all rainbowed, right? Like, I mean, you can see, like, these team builds. This Cooler team, they're not relevant anymore, but, like, there's a Wicked Bloodline Cooler team, all rainbowed. There's a Vegeta Trunks team, all rainbowed. So you can see we got a lot of rainbow. The Ginyu team all rainbowed other than the new Int Ginyu. But once again, I got them the 79%. So that's pretty good. But I'm excited for like all that Ginyu stuff, the EZA. The Ginyu team's awesome. Here's another random like Heroes unit. Hearts, I only have, what, 79%. Hearts just did not want to come through. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. There's a random Peppy Gals team all rainbowed, right? There's another Ginyu team rainbowed. 23rd World Tournament Goku team, that is full rainbow. A really crappy Super 17 team. All rainbowed other than STR Super 17. So yeah, you can see there's the Piccolo Jr. This is my World Tournament team, by the way, there at the bottom. Whoops. Which is actually kind of relevant. Because it's happening right now. I actually need to start grinding that. But yeah, that's what I'm running for World Tournament currently. There are some slight variations of this you could run, but... Something like that's going to be pretty dang good World Tournament team. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of my box. That's kind of what I've got going on. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.